Today we are going to see MS Excel, Introduction to Excel, a spreadsheet software. First we will see how to open Excel. You have to go to the search box and type Excel over here. You can see here Excel is open. Click on it. Here you have to choose blank workbook. MS Excel is a spreadsheet software. We will see what is mean by spreadsheet or worksheet. Spreadsheet is a file made up of rows and columns that help you to sort data, arrange the data in rows and columns, and calculate the numerical data. I'll repeat. MS Excel is a spreadsheet software made up of rows and columns which help you to insert the data, arrange the data easily, and do the calculations on the numerical data. Now we will see what are the different components of Excel window. Here these are various tabs like home, insert, page layout, formulas. Okay. Then this part below these tabs, this is called as a ribbon which has different options to work in Excel. Then this is called as a name box and this part is called as a formula bar. Now here you can see there are columns which are denoted with alphabets A, B, C, D up to Z, and after Z you can see over here A, B, A, C, A, D, and it will continue. Then there are horizontal rows which are denoted with the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see over here. Then when I click on any rectangular box which is the intersection of column and row is called as a cell. Cell is the smallest unit of the worksheet. It is intersection of column and row. Every cell has particular address which is formed by the column name and row number. You can see here, suppose I have selected this cell, address of this cell is F4. Address of this cell is F4 and address of each cell is given here in the name box. Address of each cell is given here in the name box. Each cell has unique address. Whichever cell you select, its address is displayed in the name box. Every cell has unique address, but the cell which is selected is shown with the dark black boundary and it is called as a active cell. The cell which is selected is covered with the dark black boundary which is called as a active cell. Then here you can see there is sheet 1. By default there are 3 sheets in MS Office 2010 and the next versions Office 13 and 16 have by default there is only 1 sheet. If you want to add one more sheet, you have to click on this plus sign, then sheet 2 will be added. If you want more, you can add on this and you will get the extra sheet. So I'll come back to sheet 1. In Excel, we can insert numbers, text and formulas. We can insert number, text and formula. I'll show you how to insert number. Suppose I'll type here any value and I'll click outside. You can see the number is entered. Suppose I'll write here roll number. I'll increase the size of this column. You can see this is text and this is number. The text is always left aligned and numbers are always right aligned. We can do simple calculations also in Excel. Suppose I'll write here two numbers and I want to add these two numbers. For adding the numbers, we have to use formula. I'll use a simple formula in this next cell is equal to, I will not add the number here. I will just click on this cell and press plus sign and I'll click on the second cell. You can see over here instead of values, address of the cell is added D7 plus E7. Now I'll press enter key to get the result. So you can see here I have entered text, number and formula in Excel. I have entered text, number and formula in Excel. Now we'll see how to save this file. You have to go to file, you have to click on save. You have to choose where you want to save your file. Suppose I'll select here this PC. Documents and then I'll give here name my file and click on save. Now you can see here on the title bar, over here, it shows your file name. Before it was not there. It shows your file name and your software which is open. It is displayed on the title bar. Now we'll see how to close this Excel. You have to go to the file and you can click on close to close this file, and if you want Excel to be closed, you can directly close from here. Excel file has extension .xls. Each Excel file has extension .xls. Hope you all have understood all the points. Listen to the video carefully and understand the points.